welcome back to another week in my life. I don't think I started this vlog already, so I'm just gonna do it now. It is Thursday, May 2nd. I am stopping work to have a little lunch. I ordered a salad from Westville, my favorite, like kale salad, some pickled onions, cranberries, pumpkin seeds, and what are these, walnuts, pecans, gorgonzola, blue cheese, kale. I don't know, their kale be soft. It's good. Oh wow. Oh gosh, it's so much. You got, wait a minute, look at this. I really want to convince myself I will make my salads at home, but like, how do they even cut the kale? Like, it just looks so good. And I also got a piece of salmon to put on top with it. It is, ouch. It's almost 3 o'clock. I have another meeting at 3. The day started off eventful. I had my annual OBGYN visit. Hold on. I had my annual women's visit this morning, and my doctor's like all the way on like the Upper East Side. So I missed a couple meetings this morning too. This is so much. This is so much kale. I went to a doctor's appointment this morning, came back, and got back on the computer. I did not hit the gym today. I'm gonna see if I can go tomorrow. I have an event that I'm going to tonight with my friends Mario and Daniel. It's a sustainable fashion event, and they're recognizing Zero Waste Daniel, some of his creations. So we're gonna go to that. June Ambrose is hosting. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. She is a whole hoot and a half. I cannot wait. I know it's gonna be a good night. I get to dress up and smell good and hang out with my friends. So I'm eating now. I think this will probably be it, and maybe some snacks before I leave. But I'm planning to eat and drink tonight, and I don't know what time it'll be done. So I'm like, if it's really late, I don't know if I'll be ready to get up for the gym in the morning, but we'll see. So that's where we're at with it. What else is going on this week? I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I don't really have any plans yet. The weather's finally getting nice, and you know, everybody wants to be outside. Maybe I will go biking this weekend. I wanted to go last week and I didn't. It was still a little bit cold, but we'll see. I really want to get out on my bike, so maybe I'll plan to do that this weekend. Do they give me a cold piece of salmon? Ugh, no fun. Either way, I'm gonna enjoy the salad. I have a couple more minutes before my next meeting to start grubbing, and then I'll check in with you all before I head out for this event later this evening and let you know how it goes. Okay, so the event was so much fun and such a success, and June Ambrose was everything I expected her to be, and they raised some really great money for Goodwill of New York and New Jersey, and the Google program that they have to get people on job training and like into IT and all this stuff. It was really great. I picked a very poor choice in footwear, and if you know, you know, that can just really change a night. I'm in Hudson Yards now because Mario and Daniel had to go back. They're working on a really awesome project right now. They have a lot of work going on, work after work after work. And Christine, who came with us, had another party to get to. My feet were hurting so bad, and both of my big toes were blistered from wearing the heels that I wore. And I walked from my house to the shop. We walked to the train. We took the train. We walked all the way over here to Hudson Yards, which if you've ever been on that walk, you know it's like a mile over from the train at 34th Street. And stood. It was a cocktail hour, and I was so uncomfortable. I was like, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna go to Hudson Yards. So I came here to find any store that was open. Zara and H&M, which I would never go in unless it was an emergency like this, where I'm like, I just need something quick to take these shoes off and put on some other shoes. Thankfully they were closed, and I went to places that I would typically go. I went to Muji, and I went to, well, first I went to Uniqlo, but they don't have shoes. So I went to Muji, and I literally got some slides, and I'm literally walking in like slides and socks right now, and I feel so much better. I hope I don't get copyright for this, so I'm gonna turn this off in a second. But yeah, I just want to check in. I got some more comfortable footwear, and I'm kind of just gonna peruse one more time around here and then go home. Hello and welcome back. I need to wash my hands. I just got in from Trader Joe's, a quick little TJ's run. Hold on. Alrighty, it is Friday, the 10th of May. It's the 10th of May? Oh, so Mother's Day is on Sunday, not Saturday. Okay, it's the 10th of May, and I have a little bit more work to do, but I had a break in meetings. Well, I don't have any more meetings today, so I was like, while it's still daytime, I'm going to go ahead and go run to Trader Joe's, to Essex Market. I also went to Food Bazaar here in my neighborhood, and I figured I'd do a little haul with you all. So starting off, first things first, flowers, spring flowers. I'm gonna make a cute little arrangement with these hydrangeas and these lilies. The lilies just smell really good and are beautiful, so I'm gonna do those. I really wanted peonies, which I had some last week, but the ones at Trader Joe's just weren't looking too hot. And now that I think about it, it's Mother's Day, so the flower market right now is probably, it's a little tough to navigate, which fair enough. So I'm gonna cut these in a moment and put them in a vase with a little water. What else did I get? I also have been making a lot of stew and like repeatedly making jollof rice and like stew with chicken. And also it's just easy to keep the mix for the stew in your fridge. Like I make enough to fill up the glass jar that I use. Let me see if I can show you. It's clean. So like I make enough mix of like what might be kind of like a piece or sofrito or whatever, obeata. It's tomatoes, peppers, onion, garlic, ginger, Scotch bonnet pepper, all blended together to make this sauce base. And I just fill this up, but I use like a cup at a time to make a cup of rice. And then it doesn't yield a cup, but if you start the rice at a cup dry, and then I'll use about a cup to make some chicken thighs with or whatever. And I think it's a total, yeah, it's cups. So it's like, it's only 3 cups. Well, I guess if you fill it up to the rim, it's technically 4. So yeah, this is a 3-cup jar. So sometimes I'm able to like make a batch, make whatever I'm gonna make that day and then still fill this up. So I'm gonna do that again. I still need to get Scotch bonnet peppers, but I have everything else. So got that from Food Bazaar. Some onions, some garlic, some peppers, some tomatoes. And then I'm gonna go to Wegmans to see if I can get peonies, to get Scotch bonnet peppers, to see if I can maybe get the kettle corn that I've been like obsessed with recently. We'll see if I can find that. And other Trader Joe's stuff, I got frozen fruit well, I need just frozen berries. I have enough mangoes and pineapples for my smoothies. I also got the viral brittle cakes. I remember these went viral, but I never got to try them. The person who was bagging my groceries was really enthusiastic about like packaging. Peony Blossom hand soap for the seasonal soap from their like housewares aisle, which smells good. Honestly, kind of ridiculous because I buy Mrs. Meyer's soap and I fill up this, and it's a peony fragrance. It's Mrs. Meyer's peony something hand wash, and I buy that all year round, and that's the hand wash that you'll wash your hands with in my house. But during the winter, I did get this apple cider, and it's still not done because I use the one that I always use. But I mean, it's almost done. See, hold on. Yeah, it's almost done, but I got a peony blossom one. I'll let you all know if I love it. Maybe I'll put it in the bathroom, or maybe I'll just put it there, and there's 3 hand washes there. My coworker was evangelizing to me about the Trader Joe's shave cream. She said it's that girl, so I figured I'd try her out. I'm not like a waxer or a nair person. I do shave, so I use like the little Harry's razors or flamingo razors. So a nice shave cream is always nice to have. The real reason that we went to Trader Joe's as well. I was going to Trader Joe's, I was like, I want to find peonies and I want to find honey mangoes. These during the season, I just go OD with. I'm literally going to have one right now. I'll have this one. And then I'll put them up on the shelf. But I got 2 of these containers. Those are, let me see. That's the Food Bazaar receipt. I don't even know. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the receipt. No. Okay. I'm not certain, but I feel like it's like $5 for the 4-pack. And then like the last week, it's been hard to find these recently, like in good shape where they're not like overripe and wrinkled up. Like the whole key of it is like the skin still needs to be taut. It needs to have this yellow color. It shouldn't be green, but it also, and it shouldn't have those black spots. But it also shouldn't be like so wrinkled and ripe that like it won't last. Like, will I get through all of these before they're kind of bad? I don't know. Some of them are not looking as hopeful, but I got the most like promising ones. I got the ones that looked most promising, but I love honey mangoes. I got some Zico coconut water. This is my coconut water of choice for putting in my smoothies. And then also some peony blossom candles. This is the Trader Joe's seasonal candle. I like those, so I got 2. Didn't want to do OD. I don't love those as much as I love the Honeycrisp apple ones that they put out in fall, but I do like them. They are pretty, and I feel like I'm gonna get some flowers in here. I'm gonna get some peonies. Last week I had peonies. I got rid of them like at the top of the week. I'd had them for about a week. So now I'm gonna have these. Hopefully I'll get some peonies from Wegmans. I can burn these candles. It'll be a vibe in here. And then last things, more onion that I got from Food Bazaar. Ginger I got from Food Bazaar. And more onion I got from Food Bazaar. And I got a teeny tiny little ice cream, a little Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake. This is my favorite Ben & Jerry's as far as I know. And that is it. That's it for the grocery haul. I'm about to get back on the computer, finish my last couple pieces of work, hopefully by 4:30. It is now, it's 2:43. So I'm going to order something to eat because I need to eat right now, and I don't have time to make something. I just kind of spent the time that I had to be away. I'm gonna order something. I tried to pick something up on the way back. I was gonna get Wingstop, but then I was gonna get Wingstop on the way back, but then they were like, they only take cash. Their credit card machine was down. So I was like, woo, child, the ghetto. So I left. Maybe I'll order it on Uber Eats or something, or maybe I'll get something else. So yeah. I'm gonna order something to eat. I do need to put these flowers in water and hopefully finish everything by 4:30 and then kind of chill for the evening, roll into the weekend. I do have a long weekend. I took Monday off. Y'all, work has been burning me. Like, it's been a lot. Like, March was so stressful. I feel like I was losing hair, and I started taking Nutrafol and using the Mielle oil to kind of grow my hair back, and maybe we'll be on a hair growing campaign around here, you know? But yeah, I need very low levels of cortisol, like in general. I don't know low in general, but just like I try to avoid stressful situations. So I love working at home, or when I get to work, I like to do the same routine and setup. Like I just like to keep my stress levels low, keep things predictable where I can, right? And then just also where I know the environment that I know I thrive working in, I just want to continue to put myself in, right? All that to say, I'm having a long weekend. I wish it was going to be nicer outside, but right now the forecast doesn't look great. Luckily, the forecast is mostly wrong most days, so maybe it'll be really nice. But yeah, I'm glad it's a long weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend. I sent my mom a gift. And yeah, hopefully it's chill and nice. So let me finish work, get myself something to eat, and then we'll check in later. Hello, my loves. It is now Saturday, May 11th. Hold on. It is such a glorious day outside. It could be a touch warmer, but it's so sunny and beautiful. Hold on, let me open these chips. It is so sunny and warm and beautiful outside. I got up this morning, went to the gym, went down to Dumbo and had some Clinton Street Bakery for breakfast. Did a little walking. Came back, well, I took a car to Wegmans, did a little grocery shopping in Wegmans, and came back home to chill. I am now going to go enjoy this beautiful day. It's lunchtime for me, so I just made a beautiful turkey sando. Would you look at that? Like, doing it with the alfalfa sprouts, doing it with the alfalfa sprouts and the tomato, like, can you see it? So good. Oh, and getting the turkey like shredded. This is a Boar's Head oven gold turkey, white cheddar from Wegmans, alfalfa sprouts, tomatoes, mayo, a little salt on the tomatoes. That's it. And some Cape Cod kettle chips. And then when I'm done, you know what I'm having? A Tate's cookie. Matter of fact, I want to go eat this on the rooftop. So let me put a Tate's cookie on my plate. And it's so nice out. Part of me just wants to make a little Rita. You know? Like a little Saturday afternoon margarita. I think I'm going to have to do that. Let me do that now. And then we'll take this upstairs and enjoy. Hello. It is now Monday the 13th. Yesterday was Mother's Day, beautiful Mother's Day, not weather-wise. Actually, it was not beautiful outside, but I got to talk to my mom, talk to my sister. Both of them are not here, so we didn't like spend time in person together, obviously. That is annoying. Let's just wait. Hold on. So Mother's Day yesterday was pretty chill for me, and then I took today off just because sometimes you need a day off. The way that holidays are right now for like corporate schedules, the first half of the year after New Year's, I think we get President's Day. It's like Martin Luther King Day or something like that. There are very few days that you get off. So you kind of just have to take your vacation or else you'll probably lose your mind, to be quite honest. Like, it's just not healthy to just be like always. You just have to take some time away. So I try to just like schedule days here and there on top of the weekend. This time I chose a Monday, and yeah, I just been chilling out. I did do like maybe 40 minutes of work this morning because I needed to do something that was left over from Friday so that the team could have success today. But then I got coffee from Dayglow, had some breakfast, and now I am outside walking in Brooklyn Bridge Park. I took the bus over and getting all my steps in. I was hoping to get some like real sunshine, but apparently it's not gonna be sunshiny until like 3. And then me and my boo have a date tonight. He has been working, and we finally get to spend some time together. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, walking now, chilling out, grab some lunch, McCarran Park later, and then it's hanging. It's chilling for day night. So I'll check in with y'all later. It is Friday, May, I think it's 17th. I am just leaving the Met. I went to see two things, much like the last time I went to the Met, which I think was like last summer. I wanted to see the costume exhibit and the Harlem Renaissance exhibit. The costume exhibit just opened, so there was a very, very, very long line. And I think because it's a Friday afternoon, people are like finishing work early. It's commencement week, I feel like, for NYU and a couple other places in New York. So a lot of people are here for graduation, traveling here. It's basically going to the Met on a weekend in the middle of the day. I've been meaning to go to this for like over a month now. So I saw it opened up, and a couple folks that I like follow on social media or know had already gone. My cousin who lives in Harlem reached out to me and she's like, I'm finally free from work after like always being busy. I can finally spend some time on a weekend. Do you want to go to this Harlem Renaissance exhibit? And I was like, yeah. And we never went. So I was like, okay, I still want to go. I still wanted to check it out. It's still open. So I was like, okay, now the costume exhibit is also open. I can try to do a 2-for-1, but it wasn't worth it. Like when I first signed up, it was like, I had like 145 minutes or something like that. And I took my time and went to the other exhibit and went through that. I think I was in there for like a good 40 minutes and it only decreased by like maybe 20 minutes for my wait. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna come back and try to come like either on off-peak day when I know like it's not too crazy, or like early in the morning. So like right when they open, go ahead, get in, be in the first couple people. I wonder if you can get in the queue without already being there. I doubt it. I think it's like location based, but either way, I can go back at an earlier time when it's easier to wait, or quicker to get in rather. So I am headed home now. I think I may stop at one grocery store to get some shrimp for a dish that I'm gonna make, and then head home, have a quiet Friday night, and yeah, get up and work out in the morning. It is Sunday, May 19th. I am headed to a hair event in the city that I got invited to by someone I know from Chicago. I'm meeting my little cousin and my friend and my little cousin's friend there. There's supposed to be like a guided meditation, a panel, drinks, and just like vibes. So it's also obviously sunny, and it has not been for the longest time. So I'm basking in this, feeling so good to not have to have like a piece of outerwear on. I smell so good. You don't need to blow at me, I got eyes. You got to get to see me crossing the street live. I don't have to have a piece of outerwear on. I can just vibe and look cute. I straighten just as sure as it's hot outside. I don't know why I be having like the urge to straighten my hair when it's warm out. And I tried to do 2 nice braids and they're not very nice, but I'm gonna keep practicing. But 2 little loose braids, hair straightened, braids are out, honey. And I'm about to go have a good, fun Sunday afternoon, chill enough vibes, enjoy the sun. I need to put on some sunblock. It took me too long to do my hair, and then like the rest of my getting ready, like deep moisturizing and sunblock and look, everything just kind of took a back seat. But yeah, we're making it out. I'm about to hurry up to the train so I can be there. It's already after 2 and the event starts at 3. So I want to be there 2:45-ish so we can like get to each other, get a spot, figure out the lay of the land. I don't like getting to things like right on time or late, just because it makes me anxious, I guess. Ooh. So yeah, let me hurry to the train and get my behind into Manhattan. It's so loud outside.
Really already works with yourself.
We have some heavy hitters in the house right now.
I'm excited to be here, but I want to introduce the CEO of TGIM, Eric Singleton.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for having me. I'm so
so excited to be here. I am a storyteller, I'm a journalist, so my career, several different media brands. It's not a bad hobby to have, but I really just wanted to kind of, have a creative outlet in some way. And when I graduated from college and moved back home to New York City, I got the chance to, start going back to church with my family, which I looked forward to growing up so much because that was the...
And TikToking. Oh my gosh, let me get the bags. Alrighty, this afternoon was such a success and so much fun. I got to hang with Rose for the first time since her wedding, and went to the TGIN event for their new hairline. I have to show you all some more once I get home. We got the full line of new products that they were promoting at the event, so I'm excited to check those out. They smell really good from the bag already. We got a full bag here with me, and then Rose and I walked down to Chelsea Market and got Los Tacos Numero Uno, because to know me is to know that I'm always down for a steak and a chicken quesadilla at Los Tacos Numero Uno, especially on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I have my Topo Chico in my hand. I'm headed home. I'm full. I'm satisfied. I had a great afternoon with one of my girlfriends, and yeah, I'm gonna go chill and get ready for the week. See y'all when I get back in. Let me go ahead and do this so I can stop cussing myself out. It is Friday. It is May 31st. This is technically turned into like a May vlog, and I feel like I did this last month. I am not switching to monthly vlogs, y'all. I refuse. But yeah, I wanted to come back on here and wrap this up. I feel like so much has gone on this week. I know... Oh my gosh, last weekend was Memorial Day weekend. I started off the weekend by going to the Met to see the new costume exhibit that came in after the Met Ball, the Met Gala. I went and saw that over the weekend. What else did I do? Oh my gosh. I went out to lunch with an old coworker. We went to Au Cheval. I hadn't been there in a while, but we both love like really great food and enjoying the city or whatever, and we hadn't caught up in a while. So we went to Au Cheval, we went into Fugia to like try on some perfumes and stuff. And then that same day, I went and saw one of my college friends who was in town with Brown Sugar Babe by chance. Like, she was in town, she used to live here, and then she moved back to Florida, and her husband live in Tampa. And she was like, I'm going to be at this event on Saturday. Come to find out, the event was for Brown Sugar Babe. And I'd heard about Brown Sugar Babe. You all know I'm a fragrance girly. I love great fragrance. I love niche fragrances. I just like to smell good. But I'd heard about Brown Sugar Babe because Funmi, I think her name is Funmi Monet on TikTok. I follow her on Instagram too, but she like is mostly a perfume focused lifestyle content creator. Like perfume and beauty, I feel like are her things. And she talks about Brown Sugar Babe all the time. Like she'll say, I'm wearing whatever fragrance, and Brown Sugar Babe this, Brown Sugar Babe that, whatever. So I was like, what is Brown Sugar Babe? Is this hers? And I think her brand is, oh my gosh, I forget the name of it. Either way, she has her own fragrance, and then she always talks about Brown Sugar Babe. So that was like my point of reference for it. But come to find out, my friend who invited me is cousins with the person who founded and owns Brown Sugar Babe. And they were just having a pop-up so you can come in and smell their fragrances and everything and check it out. I ended up getting their oil that's based on a fragrance that I already have, which is Killian's Good Girl Gone Bad. And it's one of the few like really girly scents that I like. Not to say that like all my stuff is masculine, but I feel like my favorite fragrances just unequivocally smell so incredibly good and like intoxicating in my opinion. I always say it's not like I want to be like the girliest smelling in the room. I want to smell better than everybody. Should I say better than everybody? I do. I want to smell better than everybody. I want to smell different. I don't want to give the impression with my fragrance that I'm like y'all. I know that's fucked up to say. Like, if you thought when I walk into a room, I want my fragrance to say, oh, she's different. Oh, she's different. She is something else. Like that one right there, if I had to judge by the fragrance, top tier, you know? So I just like to send that signal and I just enjoy smelling it. I love getting the compliment of, oh, you smell so good. Oh my gosh. When I tell you, like I literally, when people tell me that, I want to say, oh my gosh, that feels so good, and throw my head back. That's literally how much I love that compliment. Because I love my fragrances too, but then also it's like, yes, now it's me. So yeah. Good Girl Gone Bad. No, is it Good Girl Gone Bad? Yeah, it is Good Girl Gone Bad. And I know everybody loves Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. That is not, I think I've talked about that before. That is not my favorite Killian fragrance. Good Girl Gone Bad isn't even my favorite Killian fragrance. Right now, in terms of Killian, my favorite combination to do with Killian is Sacred Wood and Smoking Hot together. So good. I don't have any Sacred Wood right now because they don't sell it in a smaller size by itself. And it only comes with like angel share. And I was like, I don't need a small thing of angel share. Like, and then I also just bought as I was saying, the Brown Sugar Babe body oil that complements the Good Girl Gone Bad. No. Good. Yes, Good Girl Gone Bad, because it's called City Girl. The version for Brown Sugar Babe is called City Girl. So yeah, I got that. And then on Sunday, what did I do on Sunday? I was supposed to go to a birthday party and I just didn't. I was like, I'm tired and I just want to do something I want to do. So I got up, I went for a walk in Brooklyn Bridge Park. I went to Wegmans and I got a watermelon and a steak and some corn, and I cut my first watermelon of the season. It was so good. And I grilled a steak because they opened the grills back up on my rooftop. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. And then I grilled some corn with it and enjoyed it. And it was great. And then Monday we had off as well. Me and my boo were supposed to go to Everyday People, Everyday at Freak at Nowadays, but it rained. So we did it. And you know what? The party went on without us. And I was like, wow, sending him all the videos and stuff on social media, like they absolutely carried on without us. But yeah, that was super chill. I went into the office a couple days this week and I did a very, very bad job at vlogging. But you know what? We're going to keep trying this. Like, I need to do a life update video. I need to do a discussion about some of my goals. Like, we're going into the second half of the year. Like, I need to kick some things into gear. And it's warming up outside and I just feel more motivated to do all these things. So yeah, I feel like I need to get refocused and yeah, get some things in order. But I just wanted to come on here as a start to wrap up this vlog so I can edit it this weekend and get it out on Sunday. And then go ahead and get the next vlog started and get back on track. I know I've been saying this the last couple months. I've been saying this too long and it annoys me. But either way, I want to get on here and end this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging around to the end of this vlog. If you like it here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Just a reminder, my name is Alexandria. I share content about my life in New York City from my unique perspective. I post videos theoretically every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, please share this if you feel so inclined. And I will see you all next time. Bye.